Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nadiah Binti Manan. So today I would like to present to you about my third lab exercise for subject LAS 618, which is a Geography Information System. So in Geography Information System or GIS, let you explore using ArcCatalog and ArcMap in ArcGIS. So ArcGIS cover 100 of spatial data and attribute that we can collect and manipulate by using the toolset. So in this lab exercise 3, we'll show how to perform various type of analysis such as spatial analysis, terrain and mapping analysis, viewshed and watershed analysis, least coast path analysis, and network analysis by using the toolset that provided in ArcMap. So at the end of the lesson, you will learn basic technical and analytical skill in using these apps. So in this tutorial 9 to 1, you will find all 911 drug call for service to police station for incident in drug free school zone. The output map and table of incident are material that an analyst will study further matching crime incident. So in tutorial 922, in this tutorial, you will find potential area for new police satellite station in each carbit of New York Lake Precinct. So criteria for locating this station are that the site must be centrally located in each carbit within 0.33 miles radius buffer of carbit centroid. So tutorial 923, for this task, you will analyze the intention of youth aged 5 to 17 to use public pool in Pittsburgh. During a budget crisis, Pittsburgh officials closed 16 of 32 public swimming pools. So using select by attributes to create multiple ring buffer for open pool in that area. So in chapter 13, task 1, let you create a contour layer, a vertical profile, or a shaded relief layer and 3D perspective view from the dam using arch scene. So in task 2, you will derive a slope layer, an aspect layer, and surface curve layer from dam data. And lastly, task 3, let you build and modify a thin tool. You will use 3D analysis and Arch toolbox to perform terrain mapping and analysis in this section. So in chapter 14, in task 1, you will create a hillshade map of a pine to better visualize the terrains and run a view shade analysis without specifying any parameter value. Then you add 15 meter using offset to include height for increased view shade coverage. So in task 2, you will create a cumulative view shade by using two viewpoints. One of it is added through on-screen digitizing. So what you will need in this task 2 is pine and lookup.shp data source. So in task 3, chapter 14, in this task, you will explore new data such as amygdala is an elevation raster and amygdastream.shp a stream shapefile. So this task will show the process of delineating area-wide watershed using an elevation raster as the data source. amygdastream.shp serve as reference. So in task 4, you will use same as output task 3. So this task will show the importance of mapping point of interest to the stream channel. You will drive a specific watershed, example upstream contributing area for each point in PowerPoint.shp. So chapter 17, task 1 is cost distance analysis, as known as accumulated cost surface analysis. It's the analysis of the movement of a continuous space in which the cost of moving through any location is a variable, so that some paths of the movement have higher cost than others. So chapter 17, task 1 is cost distance analysis as. So in task 2 in chapter 17, in this task you will find the least cost path from each of the cell in amygdala path GD to the source cell in peak grid. The least cost path is based on the path distance. Calculate from elevation raster, the path distance measure the ground or actual distance that must be covered between cells. So in task 3, for this task is to find the shortest road between two cities in US cities.shp, which is Helena and Charlotte. The shortest road is defined by impedance of the travel time. So in task 4, you will examine the input dataset, then build a personal geodatabase and a feature dataset. Then import Moscow st.shp and select 10 dbf as a feature classes into feature dataset. You will use the network dataset built in this task to run a closer facilities analysis in task 5. So in task 5, you will run a closest facilities analysis by using network analysis window toolbar. So in task 6, you will run a allocation analysis for Moscow net and firestate.shp. So in conclusion that I get in this lab exercise 3, I learned how to use spatial analysis tool that process or transform data into information and how to analysis terrace mapping, view shade and watershed analysis. Other than that, I get to know how to measure the distance and facilities by using the least cost path analysis and network analysis.